What's up, friends? How goes it? We have a tough matchup today. Tuning in. Last week, we faced the Kraken of Krakens, the Supreme Leader Eternal. He has an impressive, disgusting 15.1 million account. I mean, even Ugnaught, Relic 5. So we did not try in that matchup. He cleared me pretty easily. I expect as much. But he also had the HK-cron with CX at Relic 8 already. Oppo, I tried SLKR against it. Didn't go too well, clearly, so I just thought, what's the point there? Yeah, so we have Click as our opponent. Excuse me. Our opponent now. Definitely more evenly matched this time around. Just a quick run through. He does have all the GLs except for Vader. Does have third sister on us. And DTMG, but other than that, I think we are about equal. He is Ahsoka, Leia on me though. So let's see what's going on here. And we have Ezra on the Ahsoka team. Honestly, like that more than him being on the Rey team. I will have to use Bane and C on this. A tough Rebel fighter team. Let's Saw. I'll figure out what to do with that. Padme or Quadme. Qui-Gon. This Nest with Bam with the evasion. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what's on bottom. Looks like the Rey with Cal and a beef cron with some armor pen. DTMG, Enoch, General Syndulla. Haven't faced any of these yet. And the Sana with Sana-cron. San Han Chu. San Chu. As one may say. Okay, I think we're just going to let's get the hardest battles out of the way first to see if this is even worth. Okay, the revived tank crons. We got to get Ahsoka out twice. She's relic 9 as well. Yeah, let's just do this and see if we should bother continuing. I think it's C lead with Bane as the sidekick, even though it's usually the other way around. I think we do want some turn meter, but we also want damage. Lots of damage. Crit damage, some beef. This isn't going to be useful at all, but I think this armor pen and crit damage is worth more than the turn meter. So let's jump right into it. Relic 8 Ezra, 7 Huyang. Forget if, I think we just go for Huyang first. Let's strip all y'all's protection. Let's do a little whirlwind. We just want to get Huyang out first. Could be wrong there. Let's see. We are taking a lot of turns. I don't think we want to do that just yet. The insta-kill does not do anything. Let's chop away. I think we still want to build. I think we want to build up our mastery, so we're gonna hold on that. Unless things are looking desperate. Okay, let's get you. Do you now? Let's siphon up, or that's not siphon. That's the zap. It's exiled, so we can't assist. I think one more swipe. Nope, almost. We got to move quickly here. Two minutes gone already. Not great. He does have the savior buff. A couple more of those, and then I think we're good to swap into ult. The problem is they're getting the training droid stacks, which I would have liked them not to. Okay. I think do we auto and drink now? Is that the deal? Ooh, not slow. We don't want that. All right. Now we see if C can get through. We're gonna have to get through Ahsoka twice, and we have 2 minutes to do that. It's a decent amount of damage. That's not 21k. We'll have to let Bane do the heavy lifting then. At least we've disabled protection. We'll have to make sure Bane gets the killing blow. Is the biggest thing, I think, with his basic. That's gonna be tricky because she's so tanky. We don't have to get through it twice though. If we do, we might lose, but risk we have to take. All right, we're getting close. Stop there. That's what we're afraid of. Didn't have any other option there, so let's hope our boys can get her knocked down in another minute. While they're messing around there, I'm going to... Oh, nice. 68 is something we will be happy with. Oh, show. Cool. A little dicey. But not the end of the world. 1 second, I change the title. Okay. Back into the fray. All right, so they're topside. Generally would like to clear bottom side first to see what is hiding in wait. I think the next greatest opponent we have would be this Ray team. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have Jabba on offense. I forgot. I had that as an option, so I can use that, obviously. But I think I will opt to go for Cere and Malicos over using SLKR this early. Generally would like to save him for any surprises in the back. We don't want Cal. We need Starkiller. And we have a good HK-cron. I don't think so, because that was the last set. We would like some health protection that helps. I think we're going to go with this cron. throwing rocks solves the issues we will inevitably have. Okay, it's clear. Okay, good. We didn't want her to go under yet. Can we get you? No. Just not quite. All right, we're going to have to take 2 whirlwinds. Unfortunate. Let's keep knocking right a little bit. Knock the inspiration off now. Not going well. I don't think we can one-shot him. Wow, we didn't do any damage. Cere is taking a walloping. Will rocks solve the situation? It's a good start. Okay, Jesus. I was looking dicey there, guys. Cere's not going to get her banners back, but I think a win is all that we care about at this point. Yeah, sloppy, but it's better than taking a 20 banner hit. Health healing block sticks around, doesn't it? We can get Starkiller one more turn. Can he solve our problems? I think this needs to happen. Stop it. Okay, cool. At least we can get Malicos back up. Okay, we dropped 2 banners. Not the end of the world. Cool. So we got our 2 sketchiest fights out of the way. And now we can go to some less sketchy, but still verifiably sketchy. And I think the Sana is the one I'm worried about next. Does have the evasion and the turn meter off the start with a ton of armor pen. Do I trust Malgus to hold the line? I think he's only like relic 5 maybe. He's relic 7. Okay, I think we're gonna try to 2-man this. I'm hoping Malak will keep them fear locked when they crit the hell out of him. But I don't have a great cron to. This is about as good as I'm going to get. I just want to survive. Yeah, we're going to. I think I need to save Revan for later. Yeah. All right. Let's. You know what? Why not? We're gonna bleed banners. Let's just bleed banners. Okay. Do need them to hit Malak. Okay, fear is a good start. It's fine. Them to hit Sir Malak. You could please. Right, I'm gonna save that. Just gonna. We have to wait for him to come back around. Big hit is not big at all. Big hit, better. Okay, now we can do a little slurp. Okay. I think it's just a matter of them getting feared. And us having to time the jump with the stuck. So this might take a second. We will probably lose Marauder in some awful way. This can be dodged, so we're going to wait until they have fear. Let's do this now. Okay. Oh, he's going to dodge this anyway. I don't want them to keep... Shoot. Alright, fear. Nope. Okay. Now the last dodgy boy. Alright, it's just auto. Looking forward, we have that General Syndulla team. Just seeing that. So this leap should not be able to dodge that. It's so annoying seeing him going for a huge hit and just missing the whiff. Okay, the sucked ended. There we go. Safety 6, we did drop a banner. Not worried about that. I think it's better to secure the dub. This General Syndulla team with Ahsoka doesn't have the cron anymore. So it's a little less threatening, but we should not let our guard down. That being said, I think we have to squeeze our roster a little bit. Hoping this will be enough. I think I need to use JMLs elsewhere. Let's go ahead and use the HK-cron. Question becomes, is it Ahsoka or Padawan Sabine first? Okay, she got her big stuff out of the way. Let's just mark her. Going, never mind. What the? That's a lot of health she just got back. Let's pass it back. Hey, stop that. Right, let's just take out you. Shattering. I think we need to just try to get some banners back on Jolee. These deflections. Let's just call him to assist whenever we can. I think, yeah, he has crossguard right now. Continue the assault. Marker down. That should be a win. It's not going to kill. Hey, quit. Okay. Our first clean battle of the day. Cool. Take those 10 out of 10 times. This DTMG team, I think we will be using old AdRad. And the Cassian-cron. I'm not sure how necessary the Cassian-cron is, but I would like to see it in action. He's only getting health regen and protection. But, you know, something's better than nothing. I always forget what this opening is. I think we just go all in on Sir DTMG himself. Let's throw some grenades. Pass it over. Probably should have waited. I don't want to prolong Stormtrooper's taunt. I'd like for it to end. I just did it again. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Thank you. Does this dispel? I think we're going to just use this. Protection disruption. Let's get try to get DTMG out. Didn't pull back turn meter. Looks like should be a clean win. It's 57. Okay, cool. It was not the most adept of battles on my end, but it's okay. Enoch. I think this is where I referenced earlier I needed to save Revan for. Revan, Basti, and Talon, since you're not useful on the Treya team in threes. Another consideration would be HK for the Cron, but honestly, I don't think it'd be that useful. Don't have a tank to revive, that would be unhelpful. We're not using this Cron on anybody else. So let's see how they do. Fairly confident this should work. If it doesn't, then I was never confident and you guys didn't hear a thing. Death mark. They do a lot of damage. Holy nuts, Revan. Okay, well, it turns out Revan does a lot of damage too at Relic Knife. Let's see what's hiding in the back. Ooh, looks like garbage. I say that, but this is actually going to be terrifying. Okay, I think Afra's. We have the BT-cron, so Afra should be able to chew through this. This is an interesting shorty team. Iden, the anti-Wampa Iden team. Bounty Hunters. Okay. Let's go to. Well, when I said there were less dicey matches ahead now, I lied because there are still a couple of these. And we used Bane on the Ahsoka team, which means we can't use them on the Quadmate team, which means it's going to be Treya stepping up. This guy, perhaps the Click, I think that's his name. These Datacrons are well placed. Every single one of them looks like they belong on the team in terms of armor pen. They align with what the team is trying to accomplish, which I don't like. I have to face the efficiency. Balin. What's Balin? He's a mercenary. Alright, we have to hope we don't get blown out of the water here. We do have a good mercenary cron. It does have some beef to it, this health. Tenacity don't really care too much about. But my head says this works. My head is also wrong a lot. They sure do a lot of damage, I'll tell you that much. Oof, okay. We just kill? Yes, we can. Can we kill Luthen? Okay. Sometimes my head is right. Very, very few and far between moments. I'm scared to do this Padme, so I'm just going to be like an ostrich, put my head under into the dirt. Probably try to take care of this team next. Do I want to go JML or do I want to try to be efficient with JMK? Is the question. I think we want to go JML. And do we have anything that will help? If they can get through, they can make use of this, then I think we're already in deep trouble. So we're not going to use that out of principle. I don't think we should need too much famous last words. No, I'm gonna get the protection. I'm gonna play it a little bit smarter, just in case Bam nukes us. I believe they have the evasion. They do. So let's just throw some debuffs on. Nest is doing her thing. Let's get days off of Luke. Let's go ahead and stun them. Opens them up. Oh, okay, like that. No, okay, we don't have a choice here. We throw a buff immunity. We can. It's not going to do too much right now. It's fine. This is what we wanted. Laugh all you want, Hondo. The end is nigh. Yeah, I forgot the true damage can't be. Why did I do that? So, okay. Qui-Gon. This Queen Amidala team. Curious if it's a better idea to use JMK for it. Armor pen crit damage out the wazoo. Have the right click, 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 click. You and your crons. You know what you're doing. Just take a step back. See what we have in the bottom wall again. This cron, I think we are going to use JMK on this. I don't want to mess around with the. I just want to delete either STAP. I'll probably just delete Grievous. I'm going to do that. The question becomes, can we 2-man it with Cat? I think that is a risk I'm willing to take. The next question, can we do it without a cron? No, we're just not going to mess around. Do we need this cron for anyone else? Light side, turn meter. We mostly have dark side to work with now. Unless we use Mandos. We have bow. We do have Mandos. Oh well. C'est la vie. Crucial. Misstep. Them starting under stealth. Can we delete him? Nope. Cannot. I don't want to trigger. Don't want to trigger Magma's taunt. Myself already, that's fine. He sure does a lot of damage, I'll tell you what. We're gonna try to bring this back right now. Let's just pop the high ground. Get you out. Now we can try to recuperate. Recover some of the banners that have been illegally stolen from us. Oi! Okay. I'll take 58 there. I don't want to mess around with that, with those crons too much. Speaking of crons, I would like to use my Afra. If I can find her compatriots. Now do I use the BT-cron or the one that's tailored to them? I think the BT one is still better for now. It also gives us damage immunity if they get out of hand. Hopefully we can take out Finn quickly. Stealth, not great. Now stealth doesn't matter. Okay. Quit that. Quit that. Copy D. Okay, that works good. Can you? Yes, you can. Lost 2 banners there. That is okay. I think it may be time. You know, I'm not going to use Trey against these fools. I'm going to use SLKR. I'm going to try to 2-man it. Whether that is intelligent or not is yet to be seen. Until now. Yeah. Jump rope. Wow, we gotta navigate fast. Let's get some health and protection back. I think we want to strip all the buffs off. Hopefully get... Nope, not quite dead. It's fine. That's not. That helps. Can we... I think we just want to try to kill him. Okay, we killed him. Grand. Let's drop the heat, because I would like to use the shock ability again, get some health and protection back. Didn't get much back. Let's just stun you. Continue to chop away, wait for the damage immunity to fall off. Hopefully we can get... Wait a little bit. Yes, I would love you to go before her. Okay. So maybe it would have been smarter if we used Kylo Ren there. Maybe we could have gotten full banners. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we have Jabba to work with. We have to take care of this Iden team. I think we can use Bo here, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Second guessing myself now. Let me check. Oh, no, we can use Bo. Well, against the shore. Yes. We're just gonna do it. I don't think we need Beskar Mando for this. I'm gonna hope we don't. Sometimes hope will get you far enough. Do this. Don't think any of their crons will matter. I think all the Imperial stuff is dead and gone. That's a lot of damage, friend. I'd like if you would not kill my friends like that. Hey, remember what I just asked you? Not to kill my friends. Here you are, seemingly trying to kill my friends. That is what one would call a dick move. Alright, shore is gone. Wait for Scout to come out of the woodwork. Okay, we pulled the stealth off. He immediately goes back. Fine. We'll do this little dance as long as we need to. We will get you out of there eventually. Ooh, a good question. I've recently acquired. Never mind. I've recently acquired this bow character. Does she have any attacks that stop reviving? If so, maybe you should have tried one of those earlier. Okay, we have Mr. HK-cron. He's gonna get 30 speed from his allies. I don't think they can inflict that many debuffs outside of, well, they have Shorty. Some mild caution to be used here. I have never faced a Shorty team like this, so I think we have, well, to work with. The CLS team comes to mind. I don't have the 3PO-cron anymore, but I'm hoping we don't need it. May it rest in peace. Where is my boy 3PO? Where is my boy? There you are. Offense, potency, protection. I'm going to save this for whatever Jabba team we use. Honestly, I think the potency may help. Might be a little tricky. We'll see. It's a lot of damage. Just stop you from doing anything that you want to do. I think that will be my goal. There's one. Do I hear two? No. Okay. We're starting to come back. Okay, we're back. Snip snap. Cool. Can you get back? Nope. Okay, we did lose a banner on 3PO and Chewie. That's okay. I have not done math. We're at an even 1,000. Never noticed. All right, I think it's going to be Jabba against this Qui-Gon team. We don't have many other options. We have Newt if we wanted to, but why would we do that when we can use the slug? I'm going to make sure that he can do this solo. Maybe he can't. Maybe I shouldn't even try. A little tricky. Oh, you know what? Why am I worried about this? If there are no Galactic Legend allies. Wait, if there are no Galactic Legends and... Okay. I think this should mean Jabba should solo, right? However, I don't trust anybody. Not even myself. And with that being said, we're going to take a full team into this. Don't trust a hoe. There's Anakin. I can say goodbye to Mr. Conehead shortly. Fantastic. I think we'll take a clean battle. What do you got in the back, sir? Negotiator? Okay. Have the tools in the arsenal. Smart man would wait for him to attack to see what I can get away with not using. But I, as I've said before, not the smartest of men. I will try to be efficient. And I want to see if Wampa can take this guy out. It's not looking like it. However, I think a clean win could come from Treya. So we're going to go as clean as possible here. Can they do a duo is the next question. How risky am I wanting to be? I don't think that they could get through these two. I think we're going to risk it, you know? Why not? Why not? Oh yeah, the taunt sticks. Does he get protection regen with isolate on him? I think so. I don't know if it would matter. He sure is a tanky boy. I'll give him that. Okay, I think we were correct to try and two-man this. If we could come out with 58 banners, that would be really cool. Okay. We did it. We had a clean, full clear. A couple dicey moments, a couple banners lost. That means we can only shoot ourselves in the foot with ships, which is my specialty. I think this is all we should need. I think, therefore, I am sure. Sun Tzu or something. In all fairness, I have not had Leviathan for very long, just like with Bo. And I don't think I've faced a non-triple attack team using Leviathan. I have faced plenty of the triple attackers, but Dagger, not looking too hot there, bud. Is this Dispel? Really? do it anyway. This does shock. We haven't gotten the hanger thing yet. It's a little disheartening. Almost killed him off. Okay, he's gone. We'd like to get P1 down soon. Okay, there's the hanger. Do we want to... I think they're going to bring out another ship soon. But I also think it'd be really cool to delete you from the game. There we go. Now we can start working on y'all. Should be able to take over their ship soon. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. How'd you know? Okay, at least this guy goes bye-bye. Mr. Xanadu. Do we have any recovery mechanics here I can assist with? Maybe. Maybe if we take their ship. No, we can't. Next, this. This did it. Okay. Let them waste his turn. I don't like that he has the... How did he get a counter? Oh, it's Xanadu, of course. And he's gonna... Okay, we can remove it here. Buddy, did you see we're trying to do something here? Stop resisting. And I think we lost the banner because of that. No, we didn't. Okay. I was about to spit my drink out. Profundity. How close to the sun do we want to fly here? Do we want to 3-man this? Or do we want to bring in a security blanket in case the RNG gods give us the middle finger? Do you have all your mods? You do. Do all your boys have all their mods? No. Okay. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. All right. We want to make you nervous. He's nervous. I don't think we can kill him like this, but we'll try. Nope, it's fine. We want to pull you out of stealth. Your pants are down. At the school talent show. You're out in front of everybody. Don't even try to resist. Okay. And Han should be able to finish him off. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Right, now, we chip away. We shoot down whatever they bring out. I think we prioritize you, sir. There we go. Line up. Let's keep feeding Outrider. So he is our good boy. That batch continues to hide like the cowards they are. Let's pull Valor off. Nothing Valorant about hiding. You're playing Valorant. Yay. Let's see if we can take out Ahsoka. We did commit to shooting down whatever they spat out of their ship. Let's continue to feed. You turn meter. Cool. Now, if we don't recover... Okay, we do. Cool. The 3-man. Success. That's why I don't put my negotiator on defense. All right. Quick math. 219. I think it's 219 in threes. 1788 plus 219 turns out to 2007. Plus whatever we can get here, we can maybe score. If this battle goes well, we're in the 2070s. Cyberpunk 2077. I think we're going to go with Negotiator here. But there is the Executrix tech. I'm not sure if the Radis counter is the one for that. I think we're just going to... I'm going to go with the safe play. Since we've done a decent job of managing banners. We'll bring in 1 reinforcement. 1. To what end? We'll find out now. Ow. Yeah, take that, asshole. We would like to recover some protection now. Hide you under stealth so they can't hurt my special boy anymore. Maybe should have saved that because they're just gonna cleanse it right off the bat. Hey. None of that. I think I may have liked Outrider more in this situation to pull all these buffs off. Alright, here comes... Oh! Not the Y-Wing. This is why, my friends, this is why you don't put this ARC 170 in the reinforcements, because it will come out first. It thinks it's part of the fun. It wants to be a resistance boy. It is not, but it will try to be. Right there, the Y-Wing would have been much more annoying to deal with. We're just going to pull that off. Hopefully, okay, Bomber is down. Serpo is down. 74? 75, cool. Nice. All right, final tally, 2082. It's pretty good. We did not do the best job of being efficient with these front wall battles. It's going to be close because I also set a pretty paper thin defense outside of Rey, and a couple other things just to hopefully make them think twice. But in all honesty, it should be a full clear for him, very clean. So it's just going to come down to efficiency, and a lot of that can be made up in the ships. So I think that's all I have for everybody today. But we'll come back and we'll see if we ended up pulling out the win against Mr. Click. Thanks for hanging around if you did. We'll catch you later. Adios.